sleep. Don't you know? I was born a dancer, and all I need is to let go.
Good morning, everybody. You can tell by my suitcase in the back, I just got back in town to Louisiana, where Mark and I are currently living. Came from North Carolina, where I went back for a few days to work my job at the airport, but I'm back down south here, and the weather's really nice today. We had kind of a dreary day yesterday with a lot of rain and kind of cold weather, so we hung around the house and just did some chores, but today it's nice. So Mark was like, let's go on a flying date. So he found this little Mexican restaurant that's probably like a 45-minute flight from here. It's really the only restaurant nearby that has a field big enough for us to land in. So Mark had to run into work for a little bit. He's gonna be back in a little bit. Meantime, my job is to make sure everything's charged, ready, strapped down in the van, and ready to go so that when Mark gets back, we can head on out to the field and take off and get some lunch.
I missed.
Been a few weeks since we've been out here. Do you have anything to say, Mark?
No. Looks like there's some cows in our pasture, maybe.
Oh man,
I'll have to change.
We'll see if we get run down.
Shout out to Wisconsin Flight Sports for the wind suck.
All right, definitely got enough breeze for all this gas we have in our motors. Gonna be listening to podcasts on the way. I'm listening to Armchair Expert. Mark's probably listening to a real estate podcast. But you're not gonna tell?
Or David Goggins' book.
David Goggins. All right, well, we'll see you on launch. Okay.
Like a pro.
Oh yeah, baby! Woo. All right. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. The wind switched like 90 on me. So
That was my first takeoff in a couple weeks.
yeah, this will be mine too. My throttle's stuck under my swing arm.
Oh yeah, baby! I can see you blowing the grass behind you.
Those cows are like, what the F? I tried to make a video a second ago, but apparently my GoPro battery is dead. I guess it can't handle 50 degrees. It's kind of unfortunate. It was 100% before I started. This bird is soaring below me. Unreal. Alright, Elena's behind me. We've got about 4 nautical miles left until we get there. There's the bridge going over Toledo. Big old Toledo next to us. Border of Louisiana and Texas. It's a pretty bummy flight. I mean, today would have been the day to go out in thermal for sure. XC Skies was saying it was just a bomb day to go fly. But instead we flew midday on Paramotors. So it's been up and down and been hard to see what average speed I'm maintaining because I'm just so back and forth. And I've been flying hands off too, so I'll make big old banks going in and out of thermals, you know, gaining 6 knots, losing 6 knots. It's a wild ride, so we're gonna have to be careful on landing too. We've never landed at this Mexican restaurant, so it would be as safe as possible. And yeah, 4 miles. It says 10 minutes, but who knows? I think it's coming into view now. It's there's this big brown area in front of me, and then beyond that there's buildings. I think that's probably where we're landing. So we'll be there soon. I'm gonna shut this off so the GoPro doesn't decide to kill it again. I'm gonna put my gloves back on. Oh my gosh.
What?
My glove, I let go of it and it got caught on the netting. And I was still able to get it though.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That would have not been the first time you've done that either.
What, drop the glove?
Yes.
Yeah, my other glove was heavier and fell straight down. This one just went into the cage.
You got
I was
lucky.
able to get it. Yeah, I mean, I got lucky that it didn't. With my luck, I've been breaking props.
I gotta pee and I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Market basket.
Yeah, they got a market basket here. We just got to make sure this field is safe. I hope it is. If it's not, we got gas to go home or somewhere else. Oh, I think I just killed my engine.
Did you?
Yeah, I got altitude though. I'll probably restart it so I can. So that way I'll be able to look around. Never started this guy in flight. There's the first time for everything. There it is.
You got it?
Yeah, we're good. Field looks decent. Just got to determine wind direction. Do you see any flags or anything around? I haven't really looked.
Yeah, there's flags right in the front of our field.
Oh, nice.
No.
That's epic. Okay. Lots of power lines, but this is a better approach than I thought. The winds are opposite what I thought. Now we can land towards hopefully the Mexican restaurant.
Which field do you want to land in?
It would honestly be safer to land in this huge one, but I mean.
Yeah, I prefer that.
And then just walk along the road or something.
Yeah.
Let me do a low. I'm gonna do a low pass for power lines, okay?
Okay. A lot warmer down here.
Oh my gosh, it feels much better. So it looks like our fields are clear of power lines. The winds are kind of switching almost. I think we could land vertically on this field. Or that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense vertically. I meant parallel with the road going north. I'm just kind of waiting for the flags though to be better indicators right now. It's kind of light and variable. Hey Pete, I think I'm just gonna hook it in right here. I'm kind of to the right of the power lines, and I'm just gonna turn right into the field and land. Well, maybe I'm coming up pretty quick. It's not bad. Yeah, this is good. Oh, muddy.
Gosh, I hate these brake toggles. Magnets don't freaking work.
I want to put this down, not in the mud.
Oh, you landed over there.
Yeah. Oh, that was pretty good.
How much that cost?
Oh.
It just depends. $3,000 to $12,000. It varies.
Better than a four-wheeler?
Oh yeah.
What kind of oil?
2-stroke oil.
You gotta be certified?
Nope.
Hell yeah.
Look it up. Paramotor.
Paramotor?
Yeah.
You be safe.
How's the winds, Mark? I need you. Can you focus on me?
Yeah. I can also move a little bit. Yeah, well, the wind is very light out here.
You're good. That's a good line. And there's less mud over there. That's good. Nice. Kill it.
Oh my God!
I think it was a tailwind.
That happened.
I think it's.
Oh my gosh!
I think it's a tailwind now.
Well, that sucked ass.
Oh, dude, yeah. It totally switched in that time frame. Look at this.
Well, that seriously sucked ass.
You nailed it though.
God.
You look like freaking
Whatever.
you look like Usain Bolt coming in.
Like what?
Usain Bolt.
Dude, and I
You
did.
were sprinting when you landed. And I'm so glad. I told you to kill it, which I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I was trying to. It's just hard to kill it whenever you're like deep in the brakes. So as soon as I like had a foot on the ground, I killed it.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't go any further. Look at that thorn bush from hell right there.
Dude, that was a hard run. I mean, I did eat it, but I just like took a knee.
Yeah. Well, you were pretty much
was-
sprinting on landing, so I can't take any points off for that one.
Oh, that was intense. Ooh.
Yeah, look at the flags now, just dead. I mean, I can feel it though. Yeah, it's definitely a tailwind. Like Look at this. Well, now it's a headwind, but it was a tailwind when you landed for sure. I say when we take off, let's go to the big field.
I mean, you just landed and somebody was like, "What's that?"
What's that thing on your back? Better than a four-wheeler? I'm like, yeah. Pepe's looks pretty barren. I really hope it's open.
Dude, if it's not open, we probably should have called.
Dude, how excited about Pepe's are you?
I'm really hungry. I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to pee too.
Pepe?
Pepe.
Pepe?
Pee-pees.
Peepees, we're going to Peepees.
I'm getting a chimichanga pee.
Pepe's. What'd you get? Tacos.
Yeah, I got tacos.
Enchiladas. And we got the best seat in the house. Our time at Pepe's has come to a close. We are now finding a good spot to take off. We landed here, but we want to use the bigger field over there.
I could find a good spot to take a nap right about now.
Tell me about it. Winds are not favorable. We are at our spot to take off. Pepe's is, you might be able to even read it right there.
It's Pepe's.
No, it's not Pepe. It's whatever I say it is until someone says it to me.
Pepe's.
But yeah, it seems like winds are a lot more consistent than when we took off. They seem to be coming from there. Midday's over with, so hopefully we'll get some consistent winds.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's less bumpy on the way back too.
Ideally, it should be. But it's actually still a pretty stout wind though. It's a reverse right now. Definitely searched a good field though. It's not bad at all. It's just a little mushy. But we got our waterproof boots on.
Case slid. Dude, I was slipping and digging my feet in all over the place and I just kept going for it.
Yeah, it's kind of muddy.
Woo. Woo. Definitely air feels so much better.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, baby.
This whole town's like, what the heck are they? Because we have so many people staring at us. Oh, there's one dude taking a video of us now.
I don't see him, but that's cool. Okay, doke, pal. I'm glad that takeoff went well. I got a bunch of grass stuck in my shoe, but whatever.
You know what they say about grass?
I don't know. What do they say?
Sometimes it gets stuck in your shoe.
Oh, okay. I made that launch happen by the grace of God. It really didn't feel good to begin with, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just keep running.
Sometimes you gotta do that when you gotta get out of places. Some have to redo launch.
I know, well, the only thing that felt bad was that my feet were digging in and I was sliding, but I was like, the ground circumstances aren't gonna change, so I either make this one work or I do this again.
Yeah, and screw you in it again. You got a full stomach of Pepe's, you know?
Yeah, Pepe's, am I right? It's Pepe's.
Oh no, let's use smoking.
What?
What?
What? The air is so much smoother, isn't it?
Yeah.
Feels a
Tonight
lot
should be a really smooth night. Yeah, we got a pretty good airspeed going on. I mean, 28 knots. So that's less than an hour already, but I wonder what it's like higher.
Yeah, on the way here we were doing like, what, 25 knots?
Probably, yeah. I don't know if anyone else notices this, but like spider webs, like tons of them forming on your lines when you fly. And I'm pretty sure that's like just a bunch of spiders flying around and hit you at the face when you fly. I think I've talked about this before, but I think there's a scene in Charlotte's Web where a bunch of spiders just take flight.
Wow, you can fly! Look at you go! Wait! What's happening? What are you doing?
I'm rocking cruise control right now. Pretty sweet. It's real fine tuning. You turn that plus sign and you get like 10 RPM, which is great. And sometimes I'll hook it to my carabiner, but I'm leaving it on my hand for now. You guys see that fire out there? Just goes up and then boom, goes, I guess, southwest. I think the wind direction is from the northeast. So the smoke is just, it's hitting this temperature inversion and then just the wind is taking it southwest. That's pretty cool.
All right, well, we made it back. It's really cool. Seriously, I thought it was so cool that like way, way back, I could see our little white speck of a van in the distance.
What's that?
I just heard some crazy ass beeps and noises.
Maybe I have my radio turned on or something.
Maybe you do, yeah. It's weird. You're doing those pretty close to me.
I see you. You have hand too.
Alright, let's see where this wind's coming from. Looking like from the north.
Huh?
What? Looks like her engine's off. Oh, no it's not. Now it is. Oh yeah, land that paramotor. Alright, this should be good. Hopefully. Maybe a little long. We made it.
All right, we got the motors strapped down in the back. Good landing. Nice flight for Mexican food. Mark's leaving and my door's not shut. Coming back was a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
We're gonna go by the grocery store now and get some time for dinner.
Yep.
I don't have anything else to say.
Got our, wait, start over.
Who am I saying it to? Shout out to Wisconsin Flight Sports for the win stop. Whoa. Dang it.